Today, we're checking out the WrestleQuest Demo on Steam. This game is to release sometime during summer of 2023. It was supposed to come out this month, but it's delayed till summer. Now, if you like the content, give it a thumbs up. You can leave comments or questions down below in the comments section. And as always, sub to the channel. We finally hit 400, so now we're trying to get 450. On our way to 1,000 and monetization. So this is again the WrestleQuest demo. It's on Steam. You can get it yourself and play it if you like it. Also, if you really like it, you can wishlist it. And we're going to hit new game. We've not played this at all. So here we go. We did adjust the volume just a bit. Welcome to the toy room, where every action figure, toy measure, and plushie dreams of wrestling greatness. Jake the Snake, ooh, from the board game jungles of Junkology. So it's got real wrestlers in it, but not Jumanji, Junkology. Diamond Dallas Page, GDP, to the wintry winds of the Great North.
Everybody in the arena was up on their feet chanting.
Double J, Jeff Jarrett, JARRET. Every toy lives, breathes, and grieves wrestling. Practicing their slams, paying homage to legends that came before them. Oh yeah, that's Randy Macho Man Savage in the ring. Many tales of creativity and imagination have sprung from the toy room, and many fabled battles have taken place here, both in and out of the ring. Conrad Thompson. So there's Jake the Snake Roberts on the right, Jeff Jarrett on the left, DDP sitting in a chair in the middle with Conrad Thompson. Podcast course, one such tale and its many battles, both of the plastic and of the art, is about to begin. And a quest of this size takes not one hero, but two. I could press B to skip, but since this is my first time playing, I want to let everything play out. Oh yeah. It's the Macho Man. He's got the belt on. We're going to see the cream rise to the top. So if you want to find me, don't look sideways. Don't look behind you, just look up. Stone Age Cotton. No way, Macho Man. Forfeit the match and give that championship belt to his rival or me. Listen, Lizard. You've got to earn this belt. With your madness in the ring, it belongs only to the best. Yeah. That's why I'll be champ for a long time. Dig it? 10,000 years as world champion. Oh, yeah. And those... Are those shades a little too dark? Can't you see I have the place of ring to blow? Explosives don't scare me, you stitched up cotton ball. You can't win by cheating. You always think you're such a hero, don't you, Macho Man? You can't win when the deck stack against you this bad. And that's the bottom thread because Stone Age says so. Okay, so they couldn't get Stone Cold Steve Austin. So they got Stone Age Cotton. Can't win? Stone Age, you are just a grain of sand in the desert of Macho Madness. Oh, yeah. Okay. Young Randy Santos. Wow, wow, wow. Did you see guys see that? What if that's Randy Orton? Forget it, Randy. We'll never get tickets this late.
So who's your favorite wrestler?
Come on, we can still wrestle outside.
Let's get to wrestling.
Go for it, Randy. Oof. Man, how do the pros do some of those high fly moves while they hurt each other? Are you kidding me? It's all fake, dude. It's not fake. It's scripted. What? Watch your mouth. Yeah, Peanuts. Shut it. You really think it's real? Really? Again, it's not real, but it's not fake. It's scripted. Of course it's real. No, it's not. It's scripted. It's about as real as Todd. Hey, counterfeit toys are still real. Shut up, Todd. And you, Randy. Even if wrestling was real, which it isn't, you'll never be a pro. No kid from our town ever could be. So I guess we need to take Randy pro. You couldn't be more wrong. Wrestling is real, and I'll be its greatest champion ever. Oh, see? Several years later. Randy Santos. Oh yes, this new outfit feels estupendo. But I better get out to the main part of the gym. Mr. Stretch wants me to train the new students. The radar at the bottom corner will help you see a course. Icons will appear for quest objectives, shops, and healing. When in doubt, look here to keep slamming in the right direction. So, we're going to go toward the exclamation point. Johnny Stretch. There you are, Randy. Get in the ring and show these greenhorns the ropes. You got it, Mr. Stretch. Alright, rookies. You want to learn how to wrestle? You want to discover how to win the crowd's loyalty and hear their cheers to shake the very foundation of the universe? You want to become a cool spring of excitement, the most exciting thing the world of wrestling has ever seen? Man, this is downright poetic. Spear Chan. Then you were in the right place, muchachos. Take some notes and soak it in. Randy Santos. On your turn, you can strike, taunt, use an item, or use a gimmick. Let's practice our strikes first. Whenever you strike, you can earn some extra damage if you're able to match the button prompt right now. OC, nice job. Most attacks have a chance to send your opponent to the ropes. Try it, amigo. Well, I pressed too early. After knocking him to the ropes, you have a chance for a follow-up attack. Do it now. Nicely done. Check out your hype meter down at the bottom. This is a measure of how pumped up the crowd is in your favor. You raise the hype meter by mixing up your attacks and nailing button prompts. Hype up the crowd for extra damage and even to enable some powerful moves. One way you can build hype is by using the taunt option. This will generate hype equal to 2 plus your influence. All that grandstanding will leave you vulnerable though, and you'll take an extra 25% damage for 1 round. Try taunting now. Taunting is risky, but it can help you build hype quickly. Beware though, if the hype meter dips in your enemy's favor, they'll gain extra power instead. Speaking of extra power, let's try out a gimmick. These are special abilities and wrestling moves. Woo, South Border Center. Grab an enemy and show them some spice. Deals damage to 1 target. Ooh, a miss. Such power, such strength, such machismo.
I don't want your excuses.
Wow.
So,
What happens if you fail the prompt after knocking an enemy into the ropes? Then the enemy will use that momentum against you, so you better nail it. It's the only way of beating an opponent, to make them lose all their HP. Dios mío, no. In fact, most other wrestlers you face will have to be pinned. Observe. See how this guy looks weak and ready to drop? We call this state fatigue. You fatigue an enemy by bringing them to low HP. Some abilities may also fatigue enemies as a debuff. Let's send them to the back with a strike. Oh. Now this enemy is fallen. When your opponent is on the mat like this, he is ready to be put into submission. The pin option will be available in the event menu. Go for the 3 count. Pin. So we got a mini game to pin. Interesting. Nice. Now the enemy is down and out. If you fail to pin it, your enemy will kick out and recover some HP. You can always attempt to pin him again after damaging him. Every pin attempt you do will get easier. Be on your guard though, Tipo. Enemy wrestlers can also pin you if you get too weak. Once you are pinned, there is no coming back. Also note that not all enemies will need pinned. Only wrestlers and other tough guys. Ooh, we leveled up. Twice. So we're level 3, I guess. Yep. My speed went up. My charisma went up. My power went up. My HP went up. My dodge went up. My attack went up. Not sure what STU means. Went up. I'm going to guess that's talent, action points, accuracy, infamy. Get stretched pro wrestling. And that covers the basics of wrestling. Strike and slam your opponent and be sure to hit those button prompts for extra damage. Beat them up enough and they'll be softened up for a pin. Remember to keep things exciting and interesting to keep the crowd engaged so that you retain control over the hype meter. Thanks, Randy. Why don't you lend a hand with the other greenhorns around? When you're done, come see me in the AP room for some lessons with the other advanced students. Press and hold B to run. Alright, who here knows the secret to pump up the crowd? Leonard Alpha says, I do. It's baby oil. Nope. Come on, Leonard. How many times do I have to tell you that baby oil is not the answer to everything? You know what? Get out of here. Go do some burpees until you puke. Sir, you can pump up the crowd by showing your spice in the ring. Very good, Randy. But what about before you get in the ring? I'll tell you. You've got to get on the mic and cut a promo so hot it will ignite the crowd and burn your opponent to ash. How do you think? Hey, whoa, start over. How do you do this? Part of it is knowing your enemy, and part of it is being fast on your feet. Try it. Time to try it, Randy. What up here? Let's see how you do with a rapid fire session. Let's see. Randy is a stupid name. Not as stupid as your face, or Randy is better than the side of his point, or whatever you go to yourself. Randy is so weak, even I can see that he doesn't stand a chance of winning. Yeah, but can you smell what I'm doing? That might be true for snakes and ladders, but we're here to wrestle. So you're going down. I'm going to crack Candy Santos over here like a sugar cookie. Well, you should be careful with all that sugar and candy. You might hit me. Or dump this kitty box. This kitty cat here into the litter box. You see, class, you can generate hype before a big bash by flexing on the bike. If you want to see more, I have an old match here on the TV between the Luchador and Dash Talent. Back when Luchador was still part of Paw. Prior to this bout, Dash had been antagonizing the Mythic Terror with a fishing rod during his matches against other opponents, trying to hook him during the Eye Flame move. Alright, you slam junkies, get back to work. Except you, Randy, have a job for you. What is it, Mr. Stretch? There's a guy from the Boxwood Extreme Wrestling, the local wrestling league over at the Macho Man statue. You know it? Do I ever? Great. This Bew guy needs help with this gimmick. You'll know him when you see him. He's kind of between styles. Let's start face bait and handshakes. Check out your current objectives and past accomplishments in the quest tracker. This tool will provide a summary of your quest and provide directions on where to go next. Press right trigger to bring up an AI panel in the overworld as a helpful reminder of what you should be doing. So, right trigger. Go to the Macho Man statue to the east to meet a local wrestler in need of aid. Okay. Cree Macho Man statue. Travel. Known for his consummate physical ability, his savage wrestling style, his deep, gravelly voice, Macho Man Randy Savage is quite possibly the most iconic legend of wrestling. Celebrating 29 title reigns across his 32-year career, Macho Man was not just a celebrated champion, but a long-standing crowd favorite as well. Whether cutting exciting promos or delivering incredible and theatrical flying elbow drops, Randy Savage won fans and accolades everywhere he went. Even today, Savage is revered by fans and wrestlers alike, with his story inspiring generations after generation. It is no secret that only someone like Macho Man can make the entire wrestling world stand up and say, "Oh yeah." It's truly something, isn't it? Yeah, I was more a fan of guys that wore face paint. Though that time Jake the Snake trapped Macho Man in the ropes and attacked him with that cobra would go over big in view. The Neon Gravebird. You. Wait, you're the guy I'm here to meet. I'm from the training gym. I'm here to help. Great. So you see, I can't quite decide which way to go. Should it be vibrant and electrifying? Or dark and brooding? I think dark and brooding fits you better, but I just love using bright colors. I've got to make something that will fit the vibe of the other guys, but the writers won't know how to use me. Writers? Forget it. Look, can you just go to the face paint shop for me? They have some samples I want to try out. Sure. Face paints, so the writers will like you. Poor thing babbling about writers. He must be delusional. Head to the face paint shop to the south. Ooh, that was fast. To help with the poor delusional Neon Gravebird. Okay. So, want to go this way. The face paint shop. Well, we gotta go down here. Face to face. Hola, amigos. Strange. There's nobody here. Maybe they're in the back. Face paint on your feet. What kind of madman would do such a thing? So we're going to follow. The Wrestle Raider. Take it all. Gather the war paint for our overlords. They're looting the shop. Oh no. Here's one. Take him alive and we'll melt him down. She uses plastic as war paint. We gotta wrestle. Gotta pay more attention. So we got some duct tape and some mud, it looks like, and some XP. So we're still level 3. I should find the shop owner before these wasteful slimmers try to hunt him down too. A table, there's only one way through one of those. Table spots. A table blocks your path. Unlock the table with a table spot token. Once you find one, reapproach the table to throw a wrestler through the table. Table locks and table spot tokens come in 3 varieties: single, double, and flaming, with each table corresponding to the appropriate token. I do need a table spot token to slam through this table. Face to face, no treasure found. Well, over here looks like there's one. We got action figure Speedos. We got a table spot token. I don't see any more chests, so we'll go to the table spot. Interesting. Clutch hold. More war paint. Our masters demanded.
Welcome to the toy room.
Somebody help. We're being robbed, these salesmen. So we got to wrestle this guy. You would think I'd be better with the controller than I am, but I'm not that great with the controller. I hit the wrong button too often. Wow. So let's get this. And get this. Go to the table spot and then try to win this wrestling match.
You can't beat me.
Okay.
Around here.
Let's see if we can do this. Oh, roll button. Wrong button again. We got it that time. Are we going to level up here or not? No.
Well, look at you.
Buddy, that was amazing. Are you a superhero? Ha! Superheroes are fake. I'm a pro wrestler. Well, whatever you are, those were some macho moves, muchacho. Yes, macho moves, muchacho. I like the sound of that. Those blasted wrestle raiders come down here to get supplies for the rituals to worship the road warriors, hawk and animal. Or they could emulate someone more heroic. Someone more heroic. ... Anyways, what can I do for you, bud? It's on the house. Amigo, I'm here for a special order. Some samples for an hombre going through an identity crisis. Ah, I know the one. Can't decide between goth and surfer. Here they are. Thanks, muchacho. Return to Neon Graveyard at the Ready Savage statue. Look for a third chest. I don't see a third chest though. Oh, I see the third chest now. Over here. And an elbow pad. That should come in handy. We're doing a flying elbow drop. We still want to return to the Ungrave Bird. Here, I hope these help in your quest at View.
I'm always uncertain. Wait.
Thanks. Say, what do you think I should choose? Go with the surfer style. You'll stand out more and it suits each hero. Thanks. I'll consider that. If you need me, I'll be over here practicing some catchphrases. Go see Johnny Stretch back in the gym. Get Stretch Pro Wrestling Gym. Hey, Randy. How'd that job go? I appreciate you doing it. It's just strengthening our gym's relationship with you. It was unexpectedly enlightening, sir. Take some notes and soak it in. Yeah, box with extreme wrestling is a trip. They really push for an intense vibe. What with all that barbed wire and edgy characters and all. But it's what you got to do if you want to capture. But it's what you got to do if you want to compete with the top dogs like Paul, Plush, and action figure wrestling. I'm enlightening about myself. Great. It's always good to learn more about ourselves and try to become better. That's enough for one day. Are you closing up again tonight? You bet, sir. Thanks, Randy. It's dedication like that that will take you far. Face paint and handshakes. Quest completed. Please help Mr. Stretch new students. And please help that poor Bee wrestler regain his sense. Amen. Say his prayers. What a great day, Macho Man. I feel like I learned so much. I'm convinced now more than ever that we must always live out our wrestling spirit and that the world needs heroes. Good night, Macho Man, Randy Savage. Eh, Macho Muchacho. You here already? The sun hasn't even put the moon down for a 3 count yet. Always good to get an early start, sir. Is that sleeping bag coming out of your locker? ... Doesn't matter. Listen, I've got a surprise for everyone. Head over to the ring when you're ready. Alright, class, stop the flex and turn your necks. We've got a special lesson for you. Randy, get in the ring. Today we'll be learning about managers. Managers act as ancillary party members, provide all sorts of benefits like new gimmicks. Open the gimmick menu. Down, scroll to the right to managers. Alright, use my power heckle gimmick now. The poor guy's weakened. Pretty cool, huh? Manager gimmicks will cost action points just like your regular gimmicks. They may also have other requirements. These gimmicks can be used by any member of your stable, so they can complement your existing abilities by filling in skill gaps. For instance, if you don't have any healing abilities, use a manager who does. Most managers will also have passive skills that provide bonuses to all members of your stable. They are versatile and powerful components to your stable. Choose them wisely. Sir, you kept mentioning our stable. Do you mean that sometimes we won't have to wrestle alone? Of course not. You may find other slam junkies that you can call friend or even brother or sister. We'll talk more about that in today's advanced lesson. Head to the AV room when you're ready. So, class, yesterday we talked about your skills on the mic. Class, yesterday we talked about how your skills on the mic can impact the hype meter. Even more important than that is what kind of hype type you choose. Who knows what a hype type is? I do. It's a type of baby oil. If you say baby oil, I will choke slam you. It's how you generate hype, sir. Bingo. I think a visual aid will help demonstrate this. This is a classic ball training video I scored from a flea market last month. Green Gene instead of Bean Gene. Welcome to Paul's official hype type training video. There are many exciting personalities and styles in the world of pro wrestling, which we'll cover today. Each of these generates hype with different actions. For example, the powerhouse type, which Big Daddy Squeeze uses, builds up the crowd by dealing damage. Big Daddy Squeeze. Wonder who that's supposed to be. Those with showman type, like the Magnificent Dash Challenge, right? Hype vitality and funny. Sidekicks like Jackass elicit cheers whenever they support another unit. Wily technicians pump the crowd with their keen wrestling ability, which often inflict status effects, allow the obvious current gym to demonstrate. It's a pile driver, but never underestimate underdogs like Luchador, because the crowd loves it when they come back against the odds. You are free to choose any hype type for any of your characters. Experiment to find the ones that suit your style or strategy. Let's think. As Randy Santos. Concentrate 10 plus. If type. Daily button presses during combat generates. I'm not going to nail. I don't want to. Attacking generates 1 plus infinity hype. Defeating, not pitting, enemy generates. Gaining a critical hit generates. Again. All gimmicks cost 10% more. Damage reduction reduced by 10%. So what do we do? I think we're going to start with Powerhouse. Okay, that's up for now. Don't forget your essays on the poetics of pile drivers, or do Budney. Hey, did you guys hear? Paul is supposed to put on a dark match over in Boxwood. Dude, no way. That's incredible. Yeah, and for what I hear, it would be an open event. Anyone can take part. Here's the catch. Since the event is in Boxwood, you know the Bew is going to try to get their guy into it. If Bew will be selected fighter, they'd have to choose their championship title, right? All we have to do is become the Bew champion. Then they'd have to pick us. What makes you think you could become the Bew champion? All I have to do is defeat the current champion, right? Yeah, but Bew would have to work you into the storyline, and you have to get over more than the current champion. And look, hombre, all I need to do is beat the current Bew champion. Then I get to begin the Paul Dog match and maybe even earn a spot in Paul. That's not much of a plan. My plan is no plan. I'm the human torpedo. Watch out, Botchwood. Here I come. That guy is crazy. I don't know, man. He's pretty sincere. You can tell he lives and breathes this stuff. He needs to grow up. That's not how the world works. I think his authenticity, his hope, is inspiring, attractive even. Maybe a dose of reality, a box will open his eyes. I promise I won't fail you. Hey Randy, I'm locked up for the day. See you Monday? Actually, Mr. Stretch, do you have a minute? What's on your mind? Sir, I'm ready. Ready to enter the world of professional wrestling. Paul is putting on a dark match over at Boxwood. I plan to become the Butte champion and enter the match for a shot at the big time. I've even got my gimmick picked out. From now on, I will be the Spice himself, the south of the border savage, Muchacho Man. Oh, see! That's quite the impressive shtick, Muchacho Man. But it takes more than a gimmick to win in the world of professional wrestling. You've got the skills and the heart, kid, but you may not have the wisdom to navigate the tempestuous world of professional wrestling. Not without losing your soul. My soul? The world of pro wrestling is full of larger-than-life heroes and terrible villains. I'm not afraid to see your stretch. My mind is already made up. I have to do this. I know it is, kid. I know there's no stopping you. So you have my blessing, but take heed. This world has a way of stomping on goodness. So be prepared to fight. But keep slamming in greatest can be yours. Oh, see. A WrestleQuest begins. And that's going to be all we do right now. I do thank you for watching. This has been the WrestleQuest Demo. If you want to, you can get it on Steam yourself. Also, if you think you want to purchase this game when it comes out in summer, just wishlist it on Steam. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can leave comments or ask questions down below in the comments section. And as always, sub to the channel, ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when the video goes live on the channel. I'm Southern Star 71. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day, and goodbye.